Yo, it's Guido coming at you with a Tactics Talk, guys. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. And today we have Avalon 304. He's anonymous. You don't know who he is. Avalon 304. He is driving an LT432. Looks like he's platooned. Platooned. Hold on, I'm not ready. This video has gone off to a terrible start. Normally I would stop, but I'm just not going to. He's platooned with a couple of the other usual suspects. We got Savo and Army of Bun. Clan Gepard. Gepard? I don't know. How come we're not going? Go! Go. He says a situation developed, so we're going to see if we can find that situation. This is a first look. Let's straighten out my hat here. Bottom tier, but only 2 tiers. No Artie. There is Artie. Okay, we do have an Artie. So it looks like Avalon's going to go out into the field. I think I might start going out here a little more. I normally go to the other side, but I need to break out. I need to break out of the I don't know, the norm. Break out of the, what's a word I'm looking for? The staleness, I guess. I don't know. Do something new. Break out. I just need to break out. The word will come to me in just a moment. The rest of the platoon is in the back. Looks like Savo is driving a T-28 and Army of Bun is running a Su-14. This is a weird platoon, but hey, we've got a scout, we have a TD, and we have an artillery, both trying to take advantage of the scout spotting. That's why the middle right here is actually pretty good for a scout if you can get some spots. The bummer about this middle is if another scout YOLO's in there, you get spotted pretty easily. You're really hoping you can outspot the person or they don't come in there. Now, that being said, well, here comes the 432, just on cue. Just on cue. Nicely done, 432 of the M&E side. Thank you for that. Oh, he's just running. He's like, how does this guy know? He just oh man, get him. Savo, get that guy. Army of Bun, shoot them. You must shot him. All right, so we survived. We definitely had a situation develop here, didn't we? We lost all our hit points. We're down to 166 votes. And that is pretty much a one-shot by just about, is it? Yeah, pretty much everything left is going to one-shot him. Minus maybe a very distant splash by the artillery. Good news is the enemy 432 died. And that's kind of what I was talking about earlier. That's oh gosh, there's another one. But this time it's a medium. And now we're just trying to back out. We've outspotted him and very nicely done. That's a great technique, by the way, just backing out like that. The only problem is they're usually a little faster than you going forward. So the good news is it never got quite close enough to either get burned through or to get into proxy light range. So that was really nicely done. We're already up to 2,604. What I like about the 432, mobility, pretty good gun, decent armor, and extremely low profile, which helps you out. Although it is relatively large in terms of length and width, it's quite low profile, so it can hide in some of these lower profile bushes over here. You're not going to have your turret stick up and over with the 432. So he has a couple mediums, it looks like, sitting over in the corner. Bun lobs one in there, trying to hit them. And this is your life in this middle area. Ooh, knocked down a tree, so now they know, oh, the Kunza went by. I think that's what it was. Kunza's going over there and taking on the Char Futur 4. The other Char is charging in to attack. They should take that guy down pretty quickly if they... Kind of surprised actually that maybe they weren't reloaded. Looks like maybe one wasn't reloaded or he had fired a couple times. Now we've got the PTA on the corner. We don't really want to fire, especially from this side, because we'll get spotted to our left. It is difficult to double bush in this particular spot if there's a guy on either side of you, kind of like he has right now with the Leopard PTA on one side and then, you know, all the heavies sitting in the city on the other. So he's just carefully moving around, seeing if maybe he can sneak forward. Creeping. Maybe we can get a spot on the Leopard PTA. There's probably not anyone who can really spot him. However, howsomever, a CVS can be used by mediums at tier 8 and above. So it does make it a little more dangerous for scouts creeping around in bushes. If somebody has a real serious vision build, it's possible they can get spotted. We're running food. Did not really look at the equipment at the beginning. And the 432 is kind of that combination combat light and spotting light. And shots going through. Looks like somebody's taking blind shots into the bush. That might have actually been Savo back there. They're probably discussing the situation and saying, hey, let me shoot into this bush. Got that Basante sort of hanging out in the corner. Ooh, careful. Oh, golly. Boy, that almost looked like he came outside the bush there a little bit. That was a little bit scary. Kind of, oh, there he is. There we go. So we get that guy. He does get spotted. Ooh, some shots went in, and looks like one missed at least. Saw some dust kick up behind it there. And pretty even so far. We're 4-4. Hanging out in the middle. Really, we need to break down. If we can get rid of this leopard, that's going to give us a lot of freedom of motion. Friendly Basante goes down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 guys lit. An Artie. That's everybody, basically. That's 10 guys plus an Artie 11 plus 4 dead. That's 15. So everyone's pretty much accounted for. If we can get rid of the Leopard PTA, we're in good shape. But he really can't afford to take a shot right now, unfortunately. Maybe he's going to. He really wants to. I've been there. I know that feeling. If I could just start whittling hit points off this guy. But that Basante hiding out on the corner there is going to probably spot him if he does so. Trying to find some shots for somebody right there to get rid of this guy. I wonder if you could actually sneak further north in here, Avalon, and get a better angle on him and maybe spot him a little better. Spot him behind there. I don't know. The bushes get a little thin and there are some openings on that other side, so you do have to be careful. Sort of creeping around. The Basante looks like he's moved into the town a little bit. There's actually 2 of them. There's some bushes up there in the city as well. Somebody could be hiding behind them, so you do have to be careful. Either coming out of the bushes here or taking a shot and lowering your camo. You might be able to be seen. Looks like we're starting to lose a little bit of map control here now. Back on our back foot. There we go. We got one of the Basantes down. Maybe we can figure out a shot on this guy. So 2 of the enemy Basantes down. One of the friendly ones. We're almost in a position where we could shoot, depending on where the stuff behind us is or off to our left side. 7-8 now, down a few hit points. Just really trying to be careful here. And, you know, there's a lot of situations in this game exactly like this on certain maps where you kind of get into a spot and there's not a whole lot you can do. One thing he could have done is bailed out of here, but that's then going to kind of give the leopard free rein. If the leopard comes out to this edge and stops getting spotted, he might actually move up and take more terrain to the south. Then he becomes a danger to the guys in the back. And all of a sudden it looks like things are going extremely poorly. The Charfuture platoon is starting to work together. It looks like, well, at least one of them is. Well, now he's dead. And poor Savo has pushed into the town alone. Oh, and the leopard's making a move. Savo kills the Progetto 66. That's a good kill. Looks like all the snipers for Avalon are gone, though, so they're kind of far back. We're not really spotting for anybody. That is interesting. Once the prototype moved away, be careful not exposing ourselves on the right side there. That's a good kill. Oh, look at this. The leopard's just going to come in and try to kill the scout. He's like, I know you're in here, so let me just push in and take him out. Oh, that's going to get him spotted. He got spotted. We put a shot into him. Up and over. Holy cow, a little jump. And we've tracked ourselves. Here comes the leopard. He's maybe fired, and down he goes, and somehow Savo is able to come over onto the east side of the town, disengage from all those guys, and help out. So Avalon doesn't get killed by the Leopard PTA, who knew exactly what he was doing. He knew he had to get rid of that scout in there, and somehow with 166 hit points we survived that. That was pretty awesome. Alright, so a situation has developed. He's going to head back down to the south. We've got to deal with another Char, a 122, and an AMX CDA. We're only 400 hit points down, if that's to be trusted. Sometimes it's a little off, depending on a few things, like who's spotted and when and all that good stuff. Unfortunately, Savo gets killed by the 122, and then return the favor with the Char Fu Chur. The enemy Char Fu Chur is pinned down in the south, and now we've got Avalon kind of moving up towards the north. I don't know, I might have flexed back to help, but of course the AMX CDA is somewhere around. And it looks like maybe he's going to try to go even up the odds with the Artie and get rid of the Su-14. I'd be a bit surprised if he was here. I wasn't actually paying attention, so he may know exactly where he is, but he's not, well, probably not. Sometimes if you have some, oh, he found him, there you go. Maybe he did see the arc come out from over, oh, jeez. That's a little bit painful right there. That is, there we go. So we get that guy dead. But now it's just Bun and Avalon. So the enemy Char Fu Chur, is he really on full hit points? That's going to be difficult. We have an AMX CDA 105. Shows full hit points. Let's find out what happens when they get spotted, what they really are sitting on. Army of Bun is just trying to survive over here. Wondering when the push is going to happen. Backing down, and the scout coming in. And really our only hope here is to stay unspotted. Okay, so the Char's definitely hurt. He's not even close to full hit points. Oh, we get a bounce. That really stinks. Using the bush. Look at that. Just trying to stay behind. Looks like he's gone into the low ground right there. Of course, he's going to know the 432 is nearby. He just got hit by him. Is Bun going to get a shotgun kill? Oh, no. Maybe just surprise him here in case... this may just be a bit of a surprise. Oh, he's got him. Oh, another. Are you kidding? It's over. It has to be over. Oh, is he on a reload? Oh, nice. Power slide kill. Power slide kill. I wonder if that guy was on a reload or just hadn't been able to get his gun online. That was very strange. Be careful about topping here. He knows you were kind of coming this direction. Might be aiming in. Yeah, we find this guy. Now we have 100% CDA. Using the bush. Little HE didn't really do much for us there. That did get us spotted. That is too bad. Is he smart enough to charge him? He does not appear to be smart enough to charge him. Wow. Plenty of time. We have 3 minutes. This is something that's very important when you're trying to win these close games like that. Unless someone's asking him if he has gold. He's got plenty of gold. Look at the time it's going to take him to cap. Look at the time that you have. And then work it carefully. So he's just going to get into this push. Wait, what? What? Is he in the fold of the ground, or does it have that much camo that he couldn't see him right there? One of the dangerous bits about coming up in that bush right there is he may be pre-aimed. If he gets lit, he's going to shoot. All he has to do is get a little bit lucky. So he's lit. Oof. HE's not doing much. We did get spotted. I would go in for a second shot because you're never going to out reload him. That thing does reload pretty quickly, but I think the Char Fu Chur is mad. He's like F off with the HE. He did kind of hit that hatch. It would have been interesting if he was able to... oh, geez, he pushed him. I didn't even see that. Oh, no, this is definitely a situation now. It's over, right? Oh, no, and he's going to try to ram. Oh, 31 hit points. Are you kidding me? Track him. Oh, we can't even track him? Oh, my gosh, this is ridiculous. What is happening here? We get another... oh, we're going to back up. Oh, and down the hill. We missed. What is going on? Oh, he missed him again. Are you kidding me? All right, well, I'm going to have to admit right now, whatever happens here, oh my gosh. A situation absolutely did develop here. He's doing everything he can to track this guy, and he can't get it done. There we go. We have... oh my gosh, and he tries again and doesn't get... oh! How many shots was that? From both of them for no damage. There was one, I think, by Avalon that brought him down to 600, right? He was at 800 or so. This is the dangest thing. I have never. No try. He's gonna get another shot. Oh, he missed. What is happening? Track him. No, screen. There we go. There's some damage, and now he's in a good spot. Holy cow. Oh, this guy's starting to outmaneuver him a little bit. I like this rub against him. Oh, he tried. Oh, that was probably what killed him right there. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? What just happened? All right, Avalon, you're right. A situation did develop. I don't even know. I don't know. How did you not track him at least 3 more times? That was absolute insanity. And then everything started penning. Nothing penned, and then everything penned. A great lesson though for everybody here. Never quit, even if it looks like they got you. Just put a little angle, try to keep moving. Make it as difficult as possible for the human part of the interface of the game to work. And if you can cause somebody to make a bad shot or take a bad aim, RNG always has a vote, and sometimes you get hit and you don't take damage, much like Avalon did, I think, twice at least right there. As did the AMX. But just keep on keeping on, and sometimes this is a 1 in 100 battle, maybe a 1 in 1,000 in terms of what happened end game right there. But Avalon brought all the skill that he had to the table right there and tried to use it, and it worked out for him. You know what I'm saying? That was pretty awesome, man. All right, thanks for sending that in. That's all I've got for today. We will see you. Go get yourself a lottery ticket. That's all I'm saying.